What if I told you there's a place where the world's largest coral reef meets pristine rainforests, where ancient red deserts hold sacred rock formations, and where cosmopolitan cities border some of Earth's most unique wildlife? Welcome to Australia, the land down under, where adventure, natural wonders, and laid-back culture create unforgettable experiences across an entire continent. Hey eco-travelers! Welcome back to Eco-Nomad Travel, your guide to the world's most stunning destinations. Today, we're heading to Australia, a country with the Great Barrier Reef, outback deserts, tropical rainforests, vibrant cities, and beaches that stretch for miles. We're counting down the top 12 places that make Australia absolutely incredible. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our sustainable travel guides. And if Australia is on your bucket list, show some love with a thumbs up. Let's explore the land down under together. Ready? Let's go! Starting at number 12, Kakadu National Park, Australia's largest national park covering nearly 20,000 square kilometers of wetlands, rivers, and ancient rock art. This UNESCO World Heritage Site protects incredible biodiversity with saltwater crocodiles, hundreds of bird species, and Aboriginal culture spanning 65,000 years. Explore ancient rock art galleries at Ubir and Nourlangi, showing stories painted thousands of years ago. Cruise yellow water, Billabong at sunrise, to spot crocodiles, jabiru, and water buffalo. Visit during the wet season for massive waterfalls, like Jim Jim and Twin Falls. The park is co-managed with Aboriginal traditional owners who share cultural knowledge through guided tours. Rock art or wildlife cruises? What would you prioritize in Kakadu? At number 11, Fraser Island, now known by its traditional name K'gari, the world's largest sand island stretching 123 kilometers along Queensland's coast. This UNESCO site features pristine freshwater lakes, including the crystal-clear Lake Mackenzie, with white silica sand beaches. Drive along 75 Mile Beach, the island's main highway, where four-wheel drive vehicles share the sand with small planes landing. Explore lush rainforests growing directly from sand, swim in champagne pools carved from volcanic rock, and spot dingoes in their natural habitat. The Maheno shipwreck rusts picturesquely on the beach. Access requires four-wheel drive vehicles or organized tours. The island's unique ecosystem where rainforest grows on sand makes it globally significant. Lake Mackenzie swimming or beach driving? What's your K'gari dream? Number 10 brings us to Perth, Australia's most isolated major city on the stunning Indian Ocean coast, with pristine beaches and a relaxed lifestyle. Explore Kings Park, one of the world's largest inner-city parks with native gardens and city views. Perth's beaches like Cottesloe and Scarborough offer perfect swimming, surfing, and stunning sunsets over the Indian Ocean. Take the ferry to Rottnest Island to meet quokkas, the world's happiest animals, and cycle around the car-free island exploring secluded beaches. The nearby Swan Valley offers wine tasting at boutique wineries just 30 minutes from the city. Perth's isolation creates a unique vibe, closer to Bali than Sydney. Visit nearby Pinnacles Desert with thousands of limestone pillars, quokka selfies, or beach sunsets. What's your Perth priority? At number 9, Tasmania, Australia's island state with pristine wilderness, dramatic coastlines, and some of the world's cleanest air. Explore Cradle Mountain with alpine landscapes, button grass plains, and iconic Dove Lake reflecting the jagged peaks. The Freycinet Peninsula features stunning Wineglass Bay, with perfect white sand crescent beaches, surrounded by pink granite mountains. Hobart, the capital, blends historic sandstone warehouses at Salamanca Market with modern restaurants and Mona, a provocative underground art museum. Tasmania's wilderness covers 40% of the island. Hike the Overland Track, spot Tasmanian devils at wildlife sanctuaries, and discover pristine beaches without crowds. The island's cool climate produces excellent wines and fresh produce. Mountain hiking or coastal beauty? Which Tasmania calls to you? Number 8 is Brisbane, Queensland's sunny capital, with a relaxed riverside vibe and gateway to coastal adventures. The South Bank parklands feature a man-made beach, lagoons, and cultural institutions along the Brisbane River. Climb the Story Bridge for panoramic city views, or kayak the river past riverside restaurants. Brisbane's subtropical climate means outdoor living year-round, with rooftop bars and alfresco dining. The city serves as a perfect base for exploring nearby attractions. The Sunshine Coast and Gold Coast are both an hour away. Visit Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary to cuddle koalas and hand-feed kangaroos. Brisbane's street art laneways, thriving food scene, and laid-back atmosphere make it underrated compared to Sydney and Melbourne. River activities or nearby beaches. How would you experience Brisbane? At number 7, Blue Mountains, a UNESCO World Heritage Area just 90 minutes from Sydney, with dramatic cliff formations, eucalyptus forests, and Aboriginal heritage. The iconic Three Sisters rock formation overlooks the Jameson Valley with spectacular views from Echo Point. Ride the world's steepest railway at Scenic World, or take the Skyway cable car suspended above ancient rainforest. Hike numerous trails from easy walks to challenging cliff-edge tracks with cascading waterfalls. The blue haze comes from eucalyptus oil droplets in the air, creating a distinctive azure mist. Visit charming mountain towns like Katoomba and Laura, with cozy cafes, galleries, and guest houses. The cooler mountain climate provides relief from Sydney's summer heat. Wildlife spotting includes kangaroos, kookaburras, and colorful parrots. Three Sisters views or bushwalking. What's your Blue Mountain style? Number 6 brings us to Gold Coast, Australia's surfing capital. With 70 kilometers of golden beaches, world-class surf breaks, and vibrant entertainment. Surfer's Paradise lives up to its name, with consistent waves perfect for learning or experienced surfing. The beaches stretch from Main Beach through Broad Beach to Coolangatta, each with unique character and surf conditions. Beyond beaches, the Gold Coast offers theme parks, including Dreamworld and SeaWorld, and the lush rainforest hinterland with waterfalls just 30 minutes inland. Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary lets you hand-feed rainbow lorikeets and see native Australian animals. The nightlife, shopping, and dining rival major cities. Visit the Gold Coast for perfect weather, beach culture, and endless activities. Surfing lessons or theme parks. What's your Gold Coast priority? At number 5, Great Ocean Road, one of the world's most scenic coastal drives stretching 243 kilometers along Victoria's dramatic southern coast. The iconic 12 Apostles, towering limestone stacks rising from the Southern Ocean, create Australia's most photographed natural landmark. Visit at sunrise or sunset, when golden light illuminates the cliffs. The winding road passes through charming surf towns like Torquay, birthplace of global surf brands, and Lorne with beautiful beaches and cafes. Stop at Bells Beach for World Championship surfing. Explore lush rainforest in Great Otway National Park, and spot koalas in the wild along Kennet River. The road was built by returned World War I soldiers as a memorial. Drive slowly and stop frequently. The journey matters more than the destination. 12 Apostles or coastal drives. What excites you most? At number 4, Uluru, Australia's Sacred Heart, a massive sandstone monolith rising 348 meters from the flat Red Centre Desert. This UNESCO World Heritage Site holds deep spiritual significance for the Anangu Aboriginal people who have lived here for over 30,000 years. Uluru changes color throughout the day. Watch sunrise and sunset when the rock glows brilliant orange and deep red. Walk the base trail to see ancient rock art, sacred sites, and understand cultural significance through Aboriginal guided tours. The nearby rock formations of Kata Tjuta, the Olgas, offer stunning valley walks. Climbing Uluru is now prohibited out of respect for Anangu culture. Stay at nearby resorts or campgrounds and experience the desert's incredible stargazing, cultural understanding, or natural wonder. What draws you to Uluru? Number 3 takes us to Melbourne, Australia's cultural capital with world-class coffee, street art, sports obsession, and hidden laneway bars. Federation Square and Flinders Street Station anchor the city centre, while the Yarra River Promenade offers dining and walking paths. Melbourne's famous laneways like Hosier Lane showcase ever-changing street art, boutique shops, and hole-in-the-wall cafes. The city's multicultural dining scene rivals any global city, from Italian on Lygon Street to Asian cuisines in Box Hill. Melbourne hosts major events including the Australian Open, Melbourne Cup horse race, and Grand Prix. Day trip to Phillip Island to see the famous penguin parade at sunset. The city's changing weather means experiencing 4 seasons in one day is common. Coffee culture or laneway exploration. How would you spend your Melbourne time? At number 2, Great Barrier Reef, the world's largest coral reef system spanning 2,300 kilometers and visible from space. This UNESCO World Heritage Site protects over 1,500 fish species, 400 coral species, whales, dolphins, sea turtles, and countless marine life. Snorkel or dive to experience the underwater wonderland. Floating above colorful coral gardens with tropical fish creates magical memories. Access from Cairns or Port Douglas, with day trips or live aboard boats for multi-day diving. Visit the Whitsunday Islands for pristine Whitehaven Beach with pure silica sand. The reef faces climate change threats. Visit responsibly with reef-safe sunscreen and certified eco-operators. Glass-bottom boats and semi-submersibles offer reef views for non-swimmers. Snorkeling or diving, how would you explore this natural wonder? And at number 1, Sydney, Australia's iconic harbour city with the world-famous Opera House, stunning beaches, and the perfect blend of natural beauty and urban sophistication. The Sydney Opera House and Harbour Bridge create the world's most recognizable skyline. Climb the bridge for panoramic views, or take ferries across the sparkling harbour to explore waterfront suburbs. Bondi Beach, Australia's most famous beach, offers perfect surf, coastal walks to Coogee, and vibrant cafe culture. Explore the Rocks Historic District, Royal Botanic Gardens with harbour views, and Darling Harbour's restaurants and attractions. Sydney's beaches extend for miles, from Manly in the north to Cronulla in the south. The city combines beach lifestyle with world-class dining, shopping, and culture. Is Sydney's harbour beauty your ultimate Australian dream? And there you have it, the top 12 best places to visit in unseen Australia. From Sydney's iconic harbour to the Great Barrier Reef's underwater paradise, Australia offers incredible diversity and unforgettable adventures across an entire continent. Ready to plan your Australian adventure? Visit us at economadtravel.com for detailed sustainable travel guides, wildlife encounters, and eco-friendly accommodation recommendations. All the booking links for reef tours, outback experiences, and coastal stays are in the description below. Which Australian destination captured your imagination? Drop your favorite in the comments. If you loved this video, hit that like button and subscribe to Eco-Nomad Travel for more sustainable travel guides. Turn on notifications so you don't miss our next adventure. Until next time, travel responsibly and explore with purpose. See you in the next one.